Oh, I think Wesley Person and Brent Berry, too. I've seen them guys. I coached Wesley Person and played with him, and that guy can stand up there and shoot 1,000 shots without ever getting tired because he's just a little toe raiser set shot.
He didn't make that many of them because you got fired.
Oh, look at here. Look at here. Look at here.
Here's my guy.
Oh, he's in a row.
Sorry, Danny.
I know why Kenny picked him because look, he's got that side spin, got that tornado.
Tornadoes in effect. Tornadoes in effect.
He is shooting. This guy can shoot, just flat out shoot.
He's not hitting the money ball. If he was hitting the money ball, it would really be ugly in here.
Man.
Don't stop till you get enough.
He's got 11.
See,
he's got to beat 13.
Like Charles has said earlier, he's at 20 and he's finished this rack. Where David Wesley was at 10.
Yes. But still, he shot 4 racks, Kenny. He still hasn't tied you yet.
Oh, he can shoot. Kenny, you made a good point. If he had to hit that red, white, and blue ball, any of those racks, it'd have been over.
It would have been over.
There is your #1 shooter through 3. Wesley has 12, Garrity 13, but PEJA Stojakovic from the Sacramento Kings with 19. He hit 18 of 25 shots.
But you know what, Kevin? But he gets better as the competition goes on. See, the next round, he'll be even better because he's big and strong. And that's the difference between him and everybody else. His size, he doesn't have to use a lot of strength.
He's had 5 rounds so far in his career in this, and he's had 17, 3 19s, and 120. So, you know, he's got to do the best he's ever done.
You know what, Danny and Kenny and Charles, it's going to be interesting. Wesley came out with a strong second round that started off with 20 points. Everybody's going to have to follow this. It's going to be interesting to see. He put a lot of pressure on
That's
everybody.
not pressure for this guy. This guy, he shoots threes all day. This is what you do.
4 in a row, but missing that last one.
This is nothing for him, man.
I love his stroke, too. He's a beautiful shooter. Look at that rhythm.
It's 4 of 5 right there.
Man.
Yo, turn the lights out, make it difficult. Turn the lights out.
Same spot every time.
Turn the lights out, man. He can't. This is too easy, man. This game's too easy for him. This 3-point game is too easy for him.
I want all the kids at home to look at it. It's the same spot he hits every single time.
Cash. 18. Lots of time. He's going to go for 22. 22.
PEJA Stojakovic.
22.
Finishing with 20, so we have 2 with 20. Wesley Person and PEJA Stojakovic.
Wesley Person caused him to shoot better because he came out the box with 20.
I think Brent Berry's going to beat it.
You think he's going to beat it?
I think he's going to beat the 20.
Wow. All right, Danny.
I don't think so.
I do.
I think Irv is right. Because if you get out to a bad start, you're going to start pressing.
You know what it is, though? All you have, if you hit 1 rack, if you get 5 in a row, that's what he has to do to beat it. He has to have 1 rack where he doesn't miss.
Well, this beginning rack is for him. Because I'm going to tell you something. If he misses a couple on that first rack, like Charles just said, he's got to press. And when you start pressing, you're going to be missing. So this first rack is the key.
They decided to let PEJA go first.
I think this is going to help Wesley.
Wow. Yes.
This is going to help Wesley.
Yes.
I don't know. He's going to put pressure on you. He's going to put 21 up there.
You know what? I like shooting sooner. You don't need like 10 minutes of rest. You just need about 3 or 4. He's had plenty of time.
PEJA Stojakovic is at 70% so far in the 2 rounds.
He's overshooting right now. He's overshooting.
I think it may have messed him up that he had to come. He didn't know he was shooting first.
Didn't mess him up for long. He's right back in it. This is big.
You know.
Oh my goodness.
No.
They got to do this.
No. You can't do that to him.
No. That's going to be a read. That's a redo.
It threw him off.
Look at the ball boys.
This is terrible.
This is terrible. Please do it over.
But you know, but how can you do it over though? I mean, he missed it. Had a bad first rack.
No, man, this is not fair. This is not fair.
No, they can't do this to him.
This is not fair.
It might not be fair, but y'all can come visit the trophy in Auburn.
Hey, we're gonna hear from Sacramento. There's a conspiracy theory.
Especially since I'm sitting here.
He was shooting 67% since coming back, 12 of 18. That's sort of amazing.
Stojakovic on the drive.
Those off days for them.
Funderburk driving, stumbling, finding Stojakovic, who hits it.
That's a
Williams fakes the pass, now gives it up to Funderburk. Stojakovic for three.
back into the game. The nice pass by Funderburk as Stojakovic, no one around him, gets his feet together, buries it, and once again.
And now Pollard has the rebound. Stojakovic, a floater.
When you get defensive stops, you want to run, and you see what happens. Stojakovic being guarded by Rodney Rogers, too quick, takes one dribble.
A dismal 4 for 14.
Now Chris Webber's back in the game after sitting. Looks like he's limping a little bit. It's Stojakovic looking for that shot once again, and they know they have to play well to beat this team, so they're getting the A game from everybody.
Stojakovic, boy, he is sizzling high. Things are down to just one timeout. Stojakovic, tough shot, and it's short. Gets his own rebound, takes it to the hole.
Este momento en Orlando ante la baja de Grant Hill, como Jason Williams, vuelvo a repetir, desde su propio campo.
A las puertas del cielo. Bob Dylan.
Pero está bien, ¿no? Lo que representa otro...
¿Algún asunto de faldas o...?
No, parece que es simplemente
Sí.
los celos del grado de enamoramiento que tengas.
¿Cómo?
Pues yo he conocido personas
Sí.
que depende con quién hay, que faltó menos de lo que muchos se pueden pensar para el fichaje de Duncan por los Magic, si lo hicieron con Grant Hill.
Jugando en ataque, ¿quién? Drew Christie, balón para American Graffiti, Stojakovic, Divac, para Jason Williams, para Stojakovic.
Sí. Ahora tiene un problema que luego en el próximo tiempo muerto vamos a intentar relatar porque es un tema interesante que ya hemos tocado.
Pero claro, ayer estuve comiendo con Georgievic, no sé más, de tener un papel secundario.
En Toronto era importante.
Importante, por eso digo. Ahí estamos con el lanzamiento,
Banquillo de los Kings. Tiempo muerto de Orlando, la asistencia de Jason Williams.
Vaya tiro. ¿Qué mide Stojakovic? 2-4. Ataque para Bob Oulot con el balón, ahí está botando la Oulot. Balón que ha robado ahí Stojakovic, American Graffiti, vean qué velocidad.
Ha ido perdiendo la confianza en sus tiros Orlando, está sobremarcado ahora Tracy McGrady y Armstrong.
62-54 en el marcador, balón en ataque, ¿para quién? Para los Kings, ahí tenemos a Stojakovic, American Graffiti.
Μία από τις πιο μικρές. Στο Σακραμέντο οι Kings μετακόμισαν το του Ρασίρ Γουόλας. Πάντως είναι φοβερό.
Δεν κρατήσει.
Απ' τη μία πήγε να πάρει τη ρεβάνς από τον Ντίβατς, αλλά απέτυχε. Δεν σε ξαναδιακόπτω.
Όχι, δεν πειράζει μόνο. Θα το πω εγώ κάποια στιγμή.
Πέτσα και Weber. Πάντως άναψαν. Δεν μιλάω. Έτσι κάνω αντίσταση. Απεργώ. 6 το πρωί απεργούμε, μην ξέρετε να είμαστε.
Ναι, αυτό που ακούτε δεν είμαστε απεργοσπάστες, το έχουμε κάνει από την Κυριακή το βράδυ.
Που έχαμε μαχία, replay των περσινών τελικών της Δύσης και Γιούτα με τον
Ένα καλάθι. Και τώρα παίρνει το προβάδισμα το Portland με 72-70.
Όχι για πολύ όμως, γιατί ο Στογιάκοβιτς, εντάξει, ο Wallace είναι στα ντουζένια που λένε, 27. Μπορεί να Wells 25, αλλά λίγο πολύ αυτή είναι η μόνη. Ναι, θετικό το φάουλ. Άργησαν λίγο.
Βέβαια που τον είδος Ρέμφα από που πέρασε ο Πετζά.
Να το επιθετικό φάουλ. Πού ήθελαν το επιθετικό φάουλ, αλλά όπως αποδεικνύεται το replay.
Κότατος, με πολλά λεπτά συμμετοχής, αλλά αποφάσισε πρόπερση να πάει στο Portland και σία τα λεπτά συμμετοχής του για να πάρει έναν τίτλο. Κάθισε πολλή ώρα στον πάγκο πέρσι.
Πέτζα.
Η ώρα του.
Jackson. Οι οποίοι Kings έχουν νικήσει 2 φορές τους Blazers φέτος σε 3 μάτς. Επειδή δεν αποκλείεται σε μια ακραία περίπτωση να
πάρει το Σακραμέντο, τελείωσε το μάτς. Δεν θα κάνουν φάουλ ακόμα.
Αυτό βλέπω εγώ. Εκτός να πάει μπάλα σε κάνα τίβα σήμερα. Έχει 4-9 βολές σήμερα. Stojakovic για τη μαχαιριά. Αντίο σας. Κερδίσει λοιπόν το Σακραμέντο. Το Portland θα κάνει την 4η ήττα του στα τελευταία 5 μάτς. Stojakovic εδώ πλεισμένος.
Είναι 11η στα τελευταία 16.
Να πως αντέδρασε ο Edelman.
Kings in a road blacks have the basketball, winning the opening tap. That means they'll have the ball as well to start the fourth and final quarter.
Just to make sure. Nice passing by the Kings.
Scott Pollard has it. Best ponytail in the NBA. Stojakovic for three.
Bingo! Not even close. The Clippers wearing out that left wing jumper over there.
Jason Williams comes the other way to Stojakovic.
Nice passing by PEJA. This guy's pretty good, Ralph.
He gets it back from Divac. Well, there's so much fun.
He's drop stepping. He's throwing hooks. He's drop stepping. Everything happening.
Stojakovic.
This guy's hot.
Vlade fires.
Oh, Vlade.
Pollard gets the rebound. He's really played well in the absence of Weber.
He's pounding the glass.
You wonder
defensive player.
You wonder what the Kings will be like next year without Weber. I guess we're getting a look at him. They'd be gonging him on the Gong Show right now for that one.
Please. Nice pass.
Vlade. Stojakovic. 13 for PEJA. Who did he replace?
Vlade.
Vlade. Stojakovic has it. That's trouble.
Loyalty of the Sacramento Kings.
Well, I don't think Stojakovic can get 15 every quarter. That's the good news.
Why not?
He fires, and maybe I'm wrong.
Now, the assistant coaches who referee those, they don't cheat for the first string.
Absolutely.
So they can stop practice early.
No cheaters in Clipper uniform.
You'll see McGinnis not handling the ball. Clippers wanted fast break. Now you got Stojakovic. Watch out for him. This got so much fun on the planes and the bus ride.
Oh, that's probably a foul on Lamar Odom. On Lamar Odom, but nobody came to the ball.
Never had anything but the highest of praise for Rick Adams. Nice dribble handoff by Vlade.
Stojakovic for three. Bingo. PEJA had
intent everything to do with it.
In the rule book.
Well, how do you measure it? I've got one right here. How do you measure intent?
Stojakovic. Bingo. What an answer. Practice, before practice, after practice. He's always working. The lead is 6. Stojakovic makes it 4. 2-pointer by Stojakovic. He has 30.
Stojakovic looking down to Divac. He leans in.
Ability to step up and play the two-guard position as well.
Shot clock is at 3, and it's stolen away by Doug Christie. Christie doing what he does best. Stojakovic running the floor.
And able to pick up the foul. Now, Stojakovic, you're talking about guys. Remember, when you're playing against European players, John, getting down at the bucket.
Vlade Divac to Jason Williams. Stojakovic, that's a 3. That's it. Antonio Davis on his back. Pollard came to the ball. Stojakovic, though, launches a 3 that is good.
Nice. That's his nickname, John.
That was very good. I mean, you've got a handle on them.
You just
Lithuanian. Do teams that play up-tempo sometimes make you play up-tempo just by the nature?
Absolutely. And Sacramento, you to build up a lead, and here a careless turnover, a little miscommunication between Alvin and Oak.
Yeah, and you know what? Then miscommunication of all 5.
Spending a little bit of time studying that tape. Nice move, just dropping it down, as you said.
Jason Williams back out. Stojakovic sees Carter go past him, leans in.
Down, dragged it a little bit, but didn't look as bad in a replay as it looked live.
Stojakovic trying to create Doug. Beats
still adjusting to playing defense in the NBA.
Mo Pete didn't have any points in the first pass. Divac have it. Doug Christie's jump shot is long. Pollard, strong rebound. Didn't realize he could have gone right back up with it. Nobody was guarding the hole. For Doug Christie, Turkoglu now. Deion Clark and Pollard in a battle. Nice speed underneath.
11, Raptors bench, meaning Tracy Murray over Sacramento, John.
Oh, and look who answers right back to go, and the Raptors lead is 4. This one has been fun. Divac out of a double team to Doug Christie. Thinks about it. Stojakovic has done it all night. Does it again.
Hot hand all game, Stojakovic.
And the Raptors will have 2.7 when we come back. Raptors now lead by 4. Divac dances his way in to get it down to Divac. Antonio Davis, the lob over the top to Stojakovic. 3-pointer, knocks it in.
This play here, Divac looking, and right on the weak side, you see Jerome Williams. He gets caught up with a Pollard screen.
Here is Vlade setting up on Stromile Swift. Stojakovic.
Far's been out of the game, and you take these and you throw them away, and you realize when they're healthy, they're an elite team.
PEJA Stojakovic at 3. A shot clock violation. Never hit the rim. Should have been at least. Stojakovic. Give this Memphis team.
Like the old Patrick Ewing runner. One dribble, cross the lane.
PEJA! Sacramento's hit 3 threes. 12 of 21 from the field in the first half. Stojakovic with a 3. He already had nothing to wonder. He set out the last game with a groin injury. Is back for Sacramento. First time in the lineup.
Great.
PEJA. Stojakovic 5 of 6 from the field in this first quarter.
And just an unbelievable, pass right there, cut, pass, your check just, whoop, what happened? Somebody took off. Way too many layups right now for the Sacramento Kings from the Grizzlies standpoint.
Damon Jones in now, giving Bobby Jackson a break. Good Rookie of the Year candidate for 2002-2003.
Absolutely. And the reason he was inserted into the starting lineup, and he can defend, and he's the guy, hopefully, who can try to bring some of these younger guys.
Keon, piece with a Strohmile Swift shot. Christie back in the lineup. Finds Stojakovic, who is terrific in the early going. Battier cannot draw the charge, as he did so often at Duke. Jackson's been fine this year. He's the last thing that's been a problem with the Sacramento team. On cue, he makes the steal, and the pass to Stojakovic.
To do. You have no problem that he's been able to do it, and neither should you be surprised.
PEJA knocks down 3.
The cylinder.
But he got a piece. PEJA averaging 17.5 a game.
Always want to look to push. Doesn't mean you have to rush a shot. If you have something, take it.
2-on-1, PEJA, Jackson, Stojakovic.
Good. He had a turnover in the fast break, and this is where...
Después de la lesión volvió, pero ha vuelto a ser baja, no se recuperó bien y Tony Batí debería volver enseguida.
Ahí estamos, American Graffiti. Cuarto. Al final la cosa se ha enderezado un poco. American Graffiti 3. Bibi con el balón, Bibi. Trataba de pasar. Aquí on Clark. American Graffiti 3.
6. Boston está en negativo, 5-6. Nueva Orleans 9-9. Sí. Filadelfia negativo, 7-8. Stockton y los Jazz.
Bueno, Stockton metió 25. 25 puntos. Ahí, canasta. Oh. Balón en ataque para los Kings. Cómo se ha ido el tío. Vean ahí a Chris Webber, de lejos, de... Supongo que va a tener que sentar a Divac. Aquí no han pitado la falta personal a Divac. Oportunidad ahí para igualar, para acercarse más en el marcador. Al final recupera el balón los Kings. Balón y canasta, vamos, de libro. En el marcador 4 arriba. En el partido los Nets. Y balón perdido. Lástima. Balón de Bibi. Y canasta. Balón en ataque para Stojakovic. Lanzamiento de Stojakovic.
Siempre cumple Aaron Williams.
Sí.
Les está dando un buen rendimiento a ellos.
Quizás aquí esté jugando mejor que en ningún sitio, ¿no?
Sí.
Mejor que sea.
Primera en New Jersey, con 10 puntos, 7 rebotes por partido.
Por eso digo.
Él ha estado en Utah, Milwaukee, Denver, Vancouver, Mills.
Y había otro que llegó a ser máximo rebotador de la liga un año, que estuvo en Seattle con el pelo así.
Michael Cage.
Sí. En fin. Hablo de memoria,
y
¿no?
sí, puso de titular a este...
Memphis, 12 puntos, 12-5 en el marcador, 6 puntos para ET, Canas. Weber marcado ahí por ET. Weber con el balón, jugándola para Stojakovic, American Graffiti. Stojakovic apunta, dispara.
Para gente como Gasol o Jamison o...
Gracias, Daniel. Estamos ahí, 52-49. Qué barbaridad. El humo ciega tus ojos. Se ganó. Ahí tenemos a Stojakovic. Ahora sí, canasta. Cosa porque el año pasado fue elegido rookie del año, ¿no? En un mes y medio, en 2 meses. En 2 meses la evolución. La jugada anterior de Giric también. Y Wesley Person debe de estar otra vez, ¿no? Con problemas.
Sí.
Sacramento Kings. Stojakovic. Para Chris Webber. 9-7, así.
Sí, algo así.
A estas alturas de partido, ¿no? Balón de Mike Bibby.
Infracción a Gooden, vamos a ver por dónde iba.
No.
De Memphis Grizzlies, técnica a Gooden.
Sí.
Se quedó protestando y no bajó a defender, además, Gooden, que es el marcador habitual de Stojakovic.
De alero y a la pivot, pues hombre, no sé, Kenyon Martin, Chris Robinson, que está haciendo una muy buena temporada en Detroit, aunque aún menos victorias, parece que lo tienen más complicado, ¿no? A ver en el este qué ocurre.
De Nueva York, que no había jugado, no sé si un par de partidos, ¿no? Claro, que Vince Carter salga del quinteto inicial y tal, pues sí. Vean, 97-100. 97-100, balón de...
Con el comentario de Jimmy Jackson.
Pues se acabó.
Canasta de un killer, ¿eh?
Sí, sí. Tremenda
Como
canasta.
ve el espacio.
Después de haber ganado ayer, pues ha hecho un buen partido, Emir. Pues ha enfrentado a dos equipos muy potentes, ¿no? Ayer ganó en San Antonio, hoy ha estado peleando hasta el último instante.
Se ha quedado demasiado tiempo en el bloqueo, todavía quedaban 11 segundos.
11. Sí. En los últimos 9, una o dos veces, en los últimos... 97-103.
And two at one time. And the Kings have the maker, but really more of a one-on-one player. 8 to shoot, Stojakovic. And he draws the foul and he gets the basket.
Well, you see Page is just working Roger Bell down to the position. He wants a little ball fake, gets the contact, then goes through with his shooting motion right in the well. A little ball fake, you see, draws the contact, always under control here. Just a nice one-on-one move, Page Stojakovic.
And Page.
Well, if you keep Michael Finley shooting jump shots, that's a good thing. Certainly can make them, but great going to the basket.
And Stojakovic wide open. Stojakovic, speaking of three. How's that for a triple, baby?
Page Finley able to penetrate it and get a nice short jumper off the glass.
Second basket for Finley, he has 4. Stojakovic launches a three. Yes. PEJA Stojakovic yesterday, and the very focused shoot-around this morning was definitely ready to go. Stojakovic, a long three. PEJA Stojakovic with 15 first quarter points.
Well, Page is in a second chance opportunity.
Stojakovic kicks out Jim Jackson. His 2-point field goal is good.
Points. And you can see that the Kings right now, a 10-point halftime lead, playing very tough. He's in now to play Stojakovic as Hassel rests.
And the Kings were shooting 6 of 16 for 2 points. And a mismatch on Weber and wide open Garnett. With Stojakovic now closing in and a 3-1 Sprewell. And Brad Miller in the game with the rebound. And the baseball pass at the other end comes from Anthony Peeler. Now it's interesting.
One in the playoffs or something, so that is critical for them to get to that foul line.
But the problem is they don't get there very much. Here's a 3 by Stojakovic.
And all this with Garnett and Cassell sitting.
And of course, this is lingering from what they did the other night in game 2 with an outside shot. The hustle of Hassel. And here come the Kings with Bibby. You know they got a run left in them someplace. Will Bibby ignite it, or will Stojakovic ignite it?
Got to get a time.
Weber's got 15. Stojakovic a dismal 4 of 15. And Bibby has gone 5 of 12. PEJA Stojakovic left open.
Well, you know what? This is, see Hassel going to the basket here and a turnover.
And Stojakovic and Bibby for 3.
Use the clock. Make sure you get a shot that hits the rim, and you don't want to do that. Turn it over.
Well, Minnesota's 7th steal. Mike Bibby for 3. Dallas. And Kevin Garnett with the miss. Rebound by Christie inside. He's got 10 rebounds. He's got a double-double. Stojakovic for 3. And a foul.
And a foul. This is incredible, Kevin. I mean, this game has switched so quickly. That's why you can't.
Bibby. It's against Martin and Stojakovic for the tie.
This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Remember now,
Kevin Garnett knocked away by Miller and picked up by PEJA Stojakovic, and here comes Doug Christie. And Stojakovic has got the high. 45 for Weber, 40 for Christie. PEJA Stojakovic for 3.
This guy couldn't make a shot. Now all of a sudden he can't miss a shot.
He's got 25 points. That is a King.
PEJA Stojakovic once again working off the screen. Hassel comes in from behind him, gets a hand in his back, and he still knocks the shot in. Mike Bibby.
Christie. Miller. Stojakovic.
What about the pass? What's the pass from Brad Miller? Right over the top of the head of the defender. And look at the catch and finish. He comes back to the other side of the basket. The soft roll. What a tremendous play. Just the confidence that Brad Miller had in Stojakovic that he could even catch the ball, let alone make the basket. I mean, he was non-existent.
He's got Peeler for the Kings at his side.
So obviously you're going to make this free throw here, and then you got to foul immediately.
Now Mobley. Pick and roll gives to Sangaila, who went to the baseline, but the jumper short. Stojakovic with the tip. And certainly been playing good basketball for Sacramento. Yeah, Stojakovic. Nice ball fake, and now steps back from three. Stojakovic, only 2 baskets here in the game, but he's got Kamen on him. And there's the three by PEJA Stojakovic. He was licking his tongue.
Get a good look at this shot. PEJA Stojakovic Kamen steps out there, tries to cover him pretty well. PEJA just backs up, keeps going back, and there's you see Kamen challenging the shot.
Nice pass to Sangaila. Rebound Stojakovic, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Standing defense by Kamen. Better offense from PEJA.
And Kamen just got enough of that ball, and look at Stojakovic. So PEJA now with double figures, 10 and a chance for one more when we come back.
Going out scrapping the Clippers thus far, getting on the board, getting steals.
Or at least officials, when they go in at halftime, they review all the questions.
Outside shots.
PEJA rare miss at the line.
Not charging on that play, just pulling up.
PEJA downtown. Yes.
About what's going on in basketball. We always say PEJA's not a good defender.
Look at PEJA on Kamen. And Chris Kamen, you know what? When you get caught out on a switch up top, run away from him. Just hard work by Elton Brand.
Watch PEJA gets Chris Kamen to switch off on him. Just a little ball fake inside. Now steps back and over the top. Wants to change the momentum of his team and get some subs.
Stojakovic now with 22. Kamen missed it off the iron. Boy, he'd love to have that one back. 5.5 left. Stojakovic gets around 2, drops it for Williamson. Beautiful. There's the whistle.
Now watch PEJA. Little change of pace here. Puts the ball on the floor with his left hand. Gets onto the basket. Shovels back to Big Nasty.
Stojakovic again with Kamen on him. Let's see if PEJA attacks. He does. And how about
as an offensive player, you've got to adjust, and that's what PEJA did.
And Stojakovic, great defense. PEJA got the ball back. Here he is in transition. Huge shot on the way. Yes! And it's 86-81.
And PEJA Stojakovic, the guy leading the charge. Nice drive here into the paint.
Back to play the start of the season for New Jersey, but
into the bucket, good rebounding position. Mobley turned away, kept it going. Nice flow here for Sacramento. Somebody get an open shot. Hibby. This is Sangaila. Deterred by the presence. Stojakovic. Finally got one to stand up. Just keep thinking Seattle the last few years, man, and they'll get it done. But I think they can get it done.
Earlier during the year, and as a result, he has gone to wearing something like.
Mark, does he say that he needs it, or does he just feel comfortable with it?
Para sustituir a Adelman.
¿Estos no han pensado en Phil Jackson o no?
Yo creo que ni siquiera se lo han planteado.
Se lo han planteado, ¿no?
Sí, es mejor jugador, sí.
Mejor. Y se salió de dentro, ¿no? Balón para American Graffiti.
Adelman, ¿eh?
Sí.
¿Te has fijado?
No.
A ver si nos ofrecen hoy muchos planos de Adelman.
Estamos ahí con... Se la lleva Collinson. Y al final balón para los Kings. Coutinho.
Tapón de Sangaila.
Sí, Sangaila. Ahí tenemos a Stojakovic. Esta antes la metía. Bibi.
Y Jerome James.
Sí. Lleva un ratito ahí ya. Engancha Jerome James. Ahí estamos con Stojakovic. 50-41 en el marcador. Stojakovic se levanta. Oh, madre mía.
Este es el máximo anotador del partido, 15 puntos.
Ahí tenemos balón de Stojakovic. Stojakovic, lanzamiento y canasta.
Algo más
a Ray Allen.
A Ray Allen, lo que sea posible. Y esta es la acción anterior magnífica de Stojakovic.
Carla el defensor. Le ha salido un pase, ¿no? Balón para Mike Bibby. Bibby con el balón. Lanzamiento de Stojakov.
Tira mucho dinero.
13-14 debe estar ahora, ¿no? Por ahí.
Sí, él puede tener temporadas de 17, 18 en su próximo contrato sin problema.
Miller, gana. Ahí estamos. Stojakovic. Rinauer con el balón. Ahí está jugando la Rinauer. Sí, trataba de sacar ese balón. Ahí. Se lo va a llevar Bibby. Bibby con el balón ahí al contraataque.
Recuerdo con más kilos de los que tiene ahora.
Con más kilos, pero vamos, posible que en Sacramento, yo es que no le recuerdo en Sacramento.
El partido es muy bonito, ¿eh?
Sí. 7-3-7. Tirar desde ahí. En fin, finto.
Una asistencia de Bonilla.
Sí. Vean. American Graffiti. No.
Dos partido fuera de lo normal, ni nada del otro mundo.
Sí, y son Gaila. Tiros para Stojakovic. Convirtió. Ha entrado Kenny Thomas. Vean, triple que no entra. La coge a Abraham Miller. Balón para Stojakovic.
Two-time now. Champion of the 1-800 call ATT shootout. A spectacular display. And there have not been many that have defended that title. Larry Bird is one of them.
Craig Hodges, Mark Price. Hey, I tell you what, I'm a believer.
Yes, I told you.
I'm a believer.
Big, strong. That's what won it. That's the only reason he beat Wesley, because he was bigger and